Welcome to Baltimore's Inner Harbor. 70,000 plus have filled M&T Bank Stadium since 1998, the home of the Ravens. The kicker Tyler Bass has us ready to start. Off we go here on Sunday Night Football. Hardy now with the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. First and 10. Aguilar goes off in motion. From the shotgun, he'll throw to get this one started. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
Slot man in motion right. And he'll fight forward for a couple of yards, but a flag is down, and the linemen are already walking back. Aguilar goes off in motion. Play action now. Jackson. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. That's Greg Russo in there for the sack.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive. This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going, and for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their 2nd sack, and we're still here in the 1st quarter.
So the drive ends, and on comes Jordan Stout to kick it away, as he'll take this a yard or 2 into his own end zone. Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay. Ravens bring their punt team out, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. This will be returned from just beyond midfield. Oh, hello! He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. They'll motion over Samuel. Allen gonna throw to get things going. Oh, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out. One of the Ravens has it.
You know, Mike, with the importance being placed on yards after the catch, we're seeing more and more guys really emphasize turning into a runner as soon as possible. And, of course, it's a critical part of today's modern offense. But the part you have to remember, the yards are never more important than protecting the ball, so it needs to continue to be stressed. Yes, we want the big explosive play after the catch, but never at the expense of the ball.
Second down and 8. From the gun, Jackson. He'll find Aguilar, complete. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can. We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. Here, the ball is thrown short. The idea is get the ball in the hands of your playmaker and let him pick up the rest with his feet. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up fourth down.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. On the ground, here's the 4th-round pick from the April draft. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
Nice pickup here by Ray Davis, and I really like his skill set in this Buffalo Bills organization, Mike. I mean, remember, everything is going to go through Josh Allen. He's the distributor. He's the point guard. So now to have another back on the field that is good in both the run game and the passing game. I mean, here's a guy, Mike, that had 14 rushing touchdowns, 7 receiving touchdowns his last year in college. I mean, he can do both equally well and just gives Josh Allen one more weapon.
Here's Allen to throw. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. Odafe Owe bursting it and recording the sack. Now Allen facing 3rd and long. That's taken in by Shakir. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. Here's 1st and 10. Slot receiver headed right. They'll throw on 1st down with Allen. Man is open, middle of the field. It is caught. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Now Allen on 1st down. That is caught. Back corner of the end zone. Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, Bills. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. The extra point by Bass is good. And the Bills will take a 7-0 lead. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Hardy now with the return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. On the ground, this is Justice Hill. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. 3rd and long. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. He gets that to the veteran Aguilar. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given. But it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else. And I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end.
The speed on display. He's in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about, and they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. On the return, here's Khalil Shakir. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Allen going to give this to Davis. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Josh Allen on the bootleg. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he will go all the way. Curtis Samuel. Touchdown, Buffalo. Now Bass to tack on the extra point. He's got it. And the Bills will move out to a 14-7 lead. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Hardy now with the return. Good return, but he pays the price at the end. Picked up and thrown down. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll start this on the ground with Mitchell. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. Here's 2nd and 9. Jackson. He'll complete this one to Rashad Bateman. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
That's caught. Left side. It's complete. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice 1st down pickup.
He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. Aguilar goes off in motion. On 1st and 10, Jackson. That is caught by the tight end. Isaiah Likely. Touchdown, Ravens. Greg, they have such a knack. It's like they're on the same page. The quarterback almost feels like, well, when you were playing, you know where that guy's going to be in the end zone.
Yeah, we used to have a saying, Mike. We say we don't run routes like they're lines on a piece of paper, and especially against zone coverage. Down here in the red zone, the rule is if you're open, stay open. Don't run past an open zone to get covered. That's exactly what this tight end does here. Friendly target, ball on time, touchdown.
On the return, it's Ty Johnson. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. On 1st and 10, it's Allen. He's looking deep for Shakir. And the Ravens will have great field position as they take over at their own 45.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Rashad Bateman, the intended target, and it'll lead to a 2nd down. Aguilar goes off in motion. Off the play fake. Jackson. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all.
And this drive is over before it can start. He swallowed up to force fourth down. Here's Jordan Stout now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. Oh, no fair catch, and he pays the price. Big shot to make sure this return didn't even get started. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. They run with the third-year man. It's James Cook. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They drop him in the backfield. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. From the gun, it's Allen. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 80 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo. Pass's kick is good. And the Bills have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Justice Hill to return. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. And the pistol, Jackson ready. That's to the tight end, Kohler. Finding space at the 40. And he's going to be taken down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion. And then really, it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
A big play there for Baltimore. 38 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
And a strong 1st down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short. On the zone read, it's Mitchell. And he'll be stopped at the line of scrimmage with a flag down. Let's check on the call. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We'll come back to Baltimore after this. 2nd and 11. It's the tight end Likely in motion. Jackson now on 2nd down. Try to set up the screen to Mitchell. They were not fooled on defense. Saw the screen from the start. It'll be a loss of yardage on the play. 3rd and long for Jackson. He'll let this go towards the end zone.
You have to come down with those opportunities. You're not going to get your hands on the ball very often as a defensive player. And when you do, let alone in the end zone, those are plays you just have to make. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
So Tucker is back out after making the field goal. He'll kick this one away. Johnson now to return. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. A short throw caught by Kincaid. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode. And that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Out of the gun, here's Allen. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete. Trying to get it to Dalton Kincaid there. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Haven't even reached halftime yet, and we see this quarterback just continue to put the ball in harm's way and make bad decisions. He's lucky it didn't add another interception to his stat sheet, and as they approach halftime here, they got to regroup, and he's going to have to make the better decisions here in the second half.
Yeah. Oh, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out. And this is taken in by the defense.
So the biggest thing that stands out here, Mike, is the fact that the defense just continues to pursue to the ball. Every defense focuses on get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible, because if the guy in front of you, he misses the tackle or he falls down, you have to be there to make up for it. And the pursuit to the ball is not only how they're able to get him down, it's ultimately how they're able to take the ball away.
It's the tight end Likely in motion. Now Jackson. In trouble, and down he goes. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. They don't want a repeat of first down, so they'll keep it on the ground now. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second. And it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. Throwing Jackson. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
The most important stat, Mike, to determine wins and losses in the NFL is clearly turnover differential, your ability to protect the ball and on defense take the ball away. And for any offense, that's even more critical when you have the ball on your side of the field.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Allen. Now a shot downfield for Samuel. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Johnson now to return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Allen going to keep it on the zone read. The ball comes out, and the defense has it.
You know, it's amazing, Mike, that guys still end up fumbling the ball, because I can tell you from experience, the first 15 minutes of every offensive practice is ball security circuit. And that could be a combination of multiple things. How to go to the ground without getting loose to the ball, almost like the art of falling. It could be running over bags or through bags as guys take swats at the ball trying to knock it out. There are so many ways to simulate what the game is like, because at the end of the day, if you want to win in the NFL, protecting the ball is the #1 priority, and it cannot be stressed enough.
Second down, Jackson. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
Looking into the middle, there's Flowers. First time they've looked his way all game long, but he comes through with the grab and a first down. Aguilar goes off in motion. Play action now. Jackson to the tight end, Likely. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass, get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. On the ground, they'll go with Hill. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down. Now it's Jackson. That's hauled in at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Nelson Aguilar. Touchdown, Baltimore. Tucker for the point after. It's up and through. And the Ravens extend the advantage to a field goal. It's 24-21. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Johnson now to return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Cook. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. Allen working from the pistol. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Keon Coleman, the intended receiver. And it'll be 3rd down. They send him right out of the slot. Allen on 3rd down. That's into the hands of Coleman. And he puts his head down and he picks up the 1st down.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense like we saw here, it's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there and be friendly to the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open. That's NFL route running. That's what the best guys do.
And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. On first down, it's Davis. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. On the ground once more, it's Davis. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
He's got it at the 7. And the Bills are going to be set up with a 1st and goal now. Tackle made at the 9.
To be a prolific passing offense in this league, you have to be able to both throw the ball from the pocket and you have to be able to operate and convert on 3rd downs. And they've really done both at a high level on this drive. And to no surprise, they find themselves 1st and goal.
Going in the wrong direction. Now 2nd and goal from the 12. From the gun, Josh Allen. He's got his big tight end. Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, Bills. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Pass now for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Bills have taken a 4-point advantage. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Here comes Hill on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. A 1st down throw for Jackson. A throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Third down, 3 to go. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. And he'll be brought down. What will be the... They'll run. And a short pickup, too. About the 42-yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll keep it on the ground. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. From the gun, Jackson. He'll look for Mitchell out of the backfield. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. Now it's Allen. He gets it to Samuel, left side. And he's going to have this one up near the 28. Allen going to give it to Cook. Not much there, maybe a yard. They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Fourth quarter, you find yourself protecting a one-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now. When done properly, crossing routes are a great way to get your receivers the ball in space with room to run after the catch. And that's exactly what they're able to do here, execute it to perfection, and they pick up a ton of yards after the catch.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Once again, it's Cook. He's able to get away for one man, but those reinforcements, they got there quick. Take him down behind the line.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
His 2nd grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a 1st down. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They'll run straight ahead with Cook. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that 1st down. 2nd and a yard. On the ground, this is Davis. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards. Now, a touchdown here could be the capper to a victory. It is 1st and goal. Here's Cook. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. One more time with Cook. And he will not get to the goal line. In fact, he may have come back a little bit. And now it is 3rd and goal. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their 2nd. They stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Extra point try by Bass. He's got it. And the Bills will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Hardy now with the return. And not much doing on this return. Good coverage. They're going to stop him in his tracks right at the 15-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Going up top and looking for Flowers. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it. Here comes second down. Now, Jackson. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Now we're going to get a timeout, somewhat pointlessly called here with 3 seconds to go in a game that has already been decided. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So a road win here for the Bills. They bounced back from the loss last week, really put in a determined effort, and will come away with the victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike.